everyone, it's the Ginger Doctor here, and today I am joined by T-Bear in creative mode. Yes, I know we're in Architectural Evolution again, I'm not meant to, I've broken the timetable, but to be fair, it's my timetable, so I don't care. There's also something very special I need to announce. T-Bear, if you could do the honours. Welcome, Mini-Me!
What
You
is
can
even like?
speak now. You don't have to be silent.
Hello.
Why, hello. Also, do you like that our heads are now just kind of on the wall? Yeah, we kind of decapitated ourselves just so we could decorate this building. I hope you're happy.
Also, there's a boomerang here.
Yeah, we have an Australian. Anyway, today's plan.
We have to build Australia. If you control shift, you get given specific players' heads.
There you go. I thought you might want red as your colour, in case you're wondering. Hence why there's red, orange, and cyan in there. Also, if you look at the beacon, have you seen the beacon yet, Minnie?
Yes.
I just slammed the door in his face.
You like the beacon? I think it looks pretty cool.
Rainbow.
Well, it's not rainbow, it's just all three of our colours combined into one. Yeah, okay. So the plan is Neolithic buildings. Now, they tend to be, like, kind of rounded. Sometimes they weren't rounded, sometimes they were rectangular. It kind of depended on where it was, right?
How do you spell that?
They tended to have, like, either stone walls or walls made of wattle and daub, which is essentially made of manure and sticks and clay and stuff.
Both of these ones.
Yeah, we need to make huts out of poop.
We need to make them out of sandstone.
Oh, I was more thinking white terracotta. Sorry, I forgot that it was. Yeah, white terracotta.
Oh, which area are we doing this in?
Well, I'm thinking you get to decide as you're kind of yeah. So where are we going? I don't know.
Towards the boomerang.
Oh, boomerang time. Except it's not boomerang time. So do we all understand what we're doing? Because I know I don't. Seems a bit. Actually, no. Hang on. This hill is great for one of the houses I saw when looking up stuff. Where it was kind of built into a mound, or maybe the mound was built onto it. But still, you can build one of them here, and then like we can in this area build some more.
I think the random tick speed's on like a few million, so these leaves will be gone soon.
You punch one log block and then suddenly the entire tree just dies. Also, can we just point out that the Mini-Me skin is definitely meant to be for the, quote, slim model, also known as Alex. First off, we need to dig a kind of circular hole into this, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so now we just need probably cobblestone, actually, because they wouldn't really have had that smooth.
I've done this thing up here, by the way.
Well, these ones tended to be like stone-ish ones, like the ones that were covered in mounds. I suppose because wattle and daub is a bit. You can have some log supports. Let's go spruce.
Would sandstone be better or not?
Well, it's just for this one. Like the one I saw, it was built into like a mound, or maybe the mound was on top of it, as I've already said, and it was like it had stone, because I kind of want to have both stone and like stuff. There you go. That'll do. So we probably want some sort of path blocks. That's a great flooring for something like this. This seems a bit too flat of a roof. On the inside, anyway.
I'm gonna add shape.
Okay, yeah, but on the inside as well. You need to remember.
We need to carve out shapes and stuff on the inside and stuff.
Yeah, just don't destroy the wood blocks. They're like the kind of rafters, I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking we could do that with trapdoors or something, so it's slightly less space taking.
Yeah, the roof slopes down here a little bit, by the way, in case you were wondering.
Oh, okay,
What?
I see. This area is going to be like a little... And then... Okay, you got kind of like a little campfire down here.
Yeah, at this point, they'd probably have some kind of torch. So
No, they did have like fires and stuff, so campfire's probably really good for that. I'm gonna put little buttons around as like it's like yeah. Okay, this is looking good. Let's add a window. Crash the entire building. Okay, now to get some stairs and slabs and stuff in for some shape on the walls.
what?
There's not meant to be windows on it. There weren't windows.
There are no windows.
Yeah, but there were windows because there were gaps. That's called a window.
What, you mean when there was a wall?
Yeah, those create gaps.
Tiny gaps. And also, don't forget, these things would not have been like perfect, concealed, airproof things. There
Well-
would have been some pretty big gaps in them.
Well, you say that, but
Not necessarily.
well, this was meant to be dug into a hill, and it really didn't dig that much. Oh well, it's looking fairly decent. Now I've got a slightly more kind of.
Either it's dirt or, I think, the top of hay.
So I'm gonna build like another thing over here. This one's gonna be quite big-ish. That.
I'm making the river more impossible, so it makes more sense to...
You're making the river more impossible.
Impossible. It's impossible. Yeah.
This is not a very good river.
It's an amazing, terrifyingly dangerous river. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah. I love choking on water. That's my favourite.
There will
Okay.
be lag.
Oh gosh, what have you done? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Oh, oh, that's painful. Oh.
I made the near 100 diorite into andesite because there was a really big patch of it right here that looked absolutely disgusting, and I couldn't be bothered to do anything.
So we're
to
making the other huts like more dirt-like, or
Well,
similar
these ones
style to
need
this
to be
one?
kind of wattled and daubed.
Or like kind of Thatcher, kind of with
That needs to be taller. Hang on.
supports. So
No, that definitely needs to be taller. Hang on.
on the
1, 2,
bridge I've
3.
placed wattle and daub making materials.
Thank you. Okay. This probably actually needs to be further back.
isn't that like Tudor kind of?
No. Yeah, wattle and daub was used in the Tudor times, but it was also used in Neolithic times because Tudors are like today's society where they don't want to move on. Okay. These aren't the right heights, but I'm essentially going to put like a massive structure in the middle. Now that you kind of see what the shape is, let's start that. They have like these little logs going up. the height of the roof, and then another log on top that was supporting the thatch.
Eh? What heights are they meant to be going to, and why is there just a...
That's not how it works.
Not how... What? I'm confused.
Hang on,
because
you did the wrong numbers.
I didn't know that we were actually trying to make an octagon.
It's not an octagon, it's like an ellipse. We can obviously messy it up. Okay, fine, that's how we're doing it. That's not how you did it on the other side.
I don't... I didn't do anything on the other side, so...
Well, my OCD is being triggered. Stop it. Snow. No, don't snow. No, 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 no. Right, let's flatten this out. And this would probably... We need to go one lower than the floor in terms of the walls. I'm going to leave the entire floor empty for now, because then we can just fill it with plaster. Anyway, I'll start work on this, like, so we're going up. It might be one. It might want to be one lower, maybe. No, this is a good height, and then the thatch roof. I think that'll be enough. We'll see how cool this is. We may need to lower that, but that is basically the basis. Actually, no, let's lower it.
I'm just wondering how
is
loud
the support
my
structure for the... There you go.
Oh, okay, so we're gonna have, for the blocks around the edge, we're gonna have to replace them because you can see the dirt block underneath.
Exactly, that's why I dug the entire thing. Well, I didn't dig it, but it was dug. I don't like the inconsistency. It shreds me, but that's probably how it would do back then. This was Wattle and Doctor. This would be a lot more filled in, just so you know. So this can have like a little campfire over the side so people can warm up and stuff. But that also means there's going to be then a hole in the roof. Maybe let's put it... That means there's a slight hole in the roof, so we need some supports around that area to stop it from falling down. You've got to think of this kind of mechanically. In order to kind of make this slightly less flat, we could kind of add little bits of coarse dirt here and there. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe red. Oh, hang on,
if we put that there, then we can do that.
That'll do. Hang on, let me get a crafting table.
Why are you getting a crafting table to do banner things?
Oh yeah. Let me get a loom to do a cool thing.
This isn't strange at all. Oh dear. Doctor, look at me or I'll explode.
Hang on.
You.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Then it kind of looks like it's slightly torn at the end.
It also looks slightly like I've been decapitated now. I have no idea how we're doing this roof and why is... How are we doing the roof? Because that doesn't look right.
We make wattle and daub from... We have wild edit.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do, because I just tried to use an axe to make this strip log, and it didn't.
Well... Oh yeah, we do have world edit. Yay!
Okay, well, there's now a banner on the other one. I like this. You know what? I'm gonna have an area over here, like cornered off. There you go.
What are we doing with this area?
What area?
Ginge? This one?
Okay.
The one with the
So
white...
in terms of thatch roof, let's just. So we probably want like trapdoors going kind of like this, and then a block down. No, hang on. They need to be the block below. Hang on.
I'm gonna be confused. And I'm just gonna pretend to be like a thing for some sort of time lapse.
No, we probably want like actual. And then like that would go maybe like down here, and then we place hay blocks. No, what are you doing? No, we're placing hay blocks on it.
Alright.
And then there's probably one.
Ginge, I have an idea.
Uh-oh, that's dangerous.
What is?
An idea?
I made a kind of diagonal, like, support on the roof that probably would be pretty difficult, but to be fair, they did it then, so we can do it now.
Help, I'm being cooked alive. Help, whoa, whatever am I gonna do?
See, the thing about the Neolithic era is that they wouldn't stand on the fire.
Right, now we've got to make like the druid or wizard people's house. And I've got the perfect prop for that.
What is it? Your head?
If you want a clue, just go to the bridge.
Oh, oh dear, mini-me, I am scared.
This is witch doctor, not druid.
Yeah.
Same thing.
No, they're not.
Not the same thing.
Druids work with herbs.
Ginge, come here. You need that.
Why do I need this stick?
It's not a stick.
What is it?
Look at the name.
Look at the name.
For me, it's just stick.
No.
You've
It is
clearly
just
given
stick.
him the wrong. You've clearly given him the wrong thing.
You've just given me a stick. Oh.
Oh, there's one here as well.
Oh my. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why are there double curtains? I want extra protection.
He must be protected from.
Oh, this looks cool. I'm sorry, like
murders.
slightly A-frame type. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go dunk myself in the river. Bye.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. I'm back. Oh. Oh. Hang on. Something's wrong with my. Wait. Oh dear.
T-Bear, can you come and do the honors?
I think I stayed under. Guys, I think I stayed underwater for too long.
Why? Oh, you're
turned himself into a drown.
Okay, so we just need some tinier huts that we can probably just scatter around, and then we should be good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be the camera account flying about for this.
Oh, good. Because I'm not getting my camera account on because last time it took way too long to even attempt to send it over, and then never actually got it sent over. There were some sections that in the video last time that you you never got to see, and that's viewers, by the way, because my camera account is very buggy, also known as the laptop that I run it on is very buggy, also known as I can't Intel. Okay, well, a Drown is going to build some
What does
Neolithic
it mean by
buildings.
magma block cannot support that enchantment?
Probably the magma block cannot support that enchantment. Okay, so after that lovely time lapse, which I just finished, we have the basis of a small-ish house. And you may have noticed Mini-Me just left. That's because, unlike me and T-Bear, he has a life, which is really actually quite sad. Why would you have a life, Mini-Me? What's that for? I don't understand.
It is very gone.
Anyway, I know he's very gone. That's why I was asking Thin Air, obviously. How did you not get that? Okay, welcome back. We have our very small house with its very ugly roof. I think it will fit right in.
We all think it will fit right in.
There you go. It kind of melts into the terrain a bit, which is interesting. There you go. That looks decent. Maybe less of a diagonal here. And we'll call this off in when we next can be bothered, because I can't be bothered. Oh.
Lady, I love
Oh no, I don't. Oh, something doesn't feel right. Oh.
Did you break something?
Sorry. No, you put on peaceful mode. I don't think that's good for me.
I'm very confused as to why you crashed because I changed the game mode.
No, you don't understand. You set the game mode to... No, you set the difficulty, sorry, to peaceful.
Yeah, why would
That
you
tried
crash?
to... That nearly ripped me apart, T-Bear. You need to be more considerate.
It does nothing to me, I'm confused.
It does nothing to you, because you weren't a blooming drowned! Okay, so while T-Bear returns, we got the addition of Mini-Me. Hello, good fellow. Dead meme. But we also made... Oh, hang on, I need to update these maps. I thought that making a new map helped, but okay.
No.
It's map
Let
updating.
me real quick set the spawn back to the right place /
So, as you can see, we've got a lovely village. Some of them were thatch roofs, some of them were wooden roofs, a lot of them were kind of small. Almost all of them seem to have campfires because everyone needs to keep
That actually
warm.
looks really nice on the map.
And as you can see, it looked much more visible. It looked much more visible than Caveman Caverns, which is literally just a few lines.
Yeah, Urban Caverns is just sort of like some weird path blocks. This is actually like... That looks like a little village. I mean, I can't see it because you shoved your bean in front of the map like this, so all I can see is the back of your head.
So that was another episode of Architectural Evolution. I changed skin mid-episode, and if you didn't watch the episode, then you wouldn't know, so you're a bad boy. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't like it, I really don't care if you subscribe or not, let's be honest, because, well, not at this point. I mean, talk to my future self if, like, but just because, like, the likes and dislikes help me know. Too bad that's not your job. The likes and dislikes actually help me know whether you want those videos specifically. I don't, like, subscriber count is it's just a number, really. You know, feel free to if you want to. Shameless plug, but okay, yeah, that's all we've had time for. My keyboard doesn't understand the difference between holding a button and pressing a button, and yeah, okay.
We'll see you next week
Okay,
with Mechanics in Danger.
supposedly,
Right.
unless we decide to break the timetable again. But
I don't want to break the timetable again.
bye. You were talking over my bye, so bye.